Hi guys, in today's video, I'll show you how to create the letter slam on the ground effect easily in After Effects. Let's get started. Before we continue, if you want these exact shakes, I've linked my AM Film Shake preset pack in the description. Just drag and drop and your edits instantly look more dynamic. Alright, let's get back to it. First apply the 3D camera tracker effect and wait for it to finish analyzing the footage. Once the analysis is complete, select a few tracking points on the ground where you want the letters to slam, then create a solid and camera. Next grab the text tool and type your text. However, don't type the entire word or sentence yet. Just create the first letter. Now we need to make sure this letter tracks perfectly with the scene. Enable 3D for the text layer. To make sure it sticks accurately to the ground, select the tracked solid layer and press P on your keyboard to reveal its position property. Copy the position values, then select the text layer and paste them. This will place the letter at the exact tracked position. Let's now make the text larger by increasing the scale. If you preview the video now, you'll see that the first letter is perfectly tracked. Next I will move the letter above the other layers so we can animate its slam effect. First press P on your keyboard to reveal the position property. Then right-click on position and choose separate dimensions. This splits the position property into X, Y, and Z values individually, which gives you more precise control over each direction. X controls horizontal movement, Y controls vertical movement, and Z controls the distance from the camera. In this case, I will animate the Y position. First scroll to the point where you want the letter to finish the slam and click the Y position stopwatch icon to add a keyframe. Now go back to the point where you want the slam animation to begin, and drag the Y position all the way up until the letter is no longer visible. Next select both keyframes and press F9 on your keyboard to apply Easy Ease. Then open the graph editor, right-click, choose Edit Value Graph, and create a smooth curve similar to mine. Let's quickly preview what we have so far. The slam looks good, it's smooth, and the first part is complete. Now it's time to add another letter from the text. I will simply duplicate the first A letter because it's already animated and perfectly tracked. All that's left is to change the text, position, and timing. First press U on your keyboard to reveal the keyframes. Then go to the second position keyframe. Now move the X position to the right to place the next letter. With the text tool selected, change the letter. I will adjust the position slightly again, and then we can fix the falling animation for this letter as well, because right now both letters are moving in sync. To adjust the timing of the second letter, select both keyframes from the new text layer and drag them slightly forward, like this. Now let me preview the video once again. That looks just as planned. However, there is an issue with the second letter. At the beginning of the timeline, the M letter is visible. To fix this, I will scroll to the first keyframe and adjust the Y position by moving it upward until the letter is completely out of view. Now everything is perfect. To make the animation smoother, enable motion blur on the text layer to add a natural blur effect. Now you can continue adding more and more letters in the same way, but for this tutorial, that is enough. I will only add one last text behind the car and animate it the same way. To do this, duplicate the latest text layer and make sure to delete all keyframes from it. Then with the text tool, change the text. Next make sure to turn off 3D for the text layer, because this time we will be tracking and attaching it to the car. The first track solid we created is not suitable for this, since the car is far from the camera and the tracking may not be accurate or stable enough. On the layer, press P to reveal the position property and reset it to default. Then press S and reset the scale as well. Now we have a normal text layer that we will track to the car. To do this, select the original clip and select the 3D camera tracker effect to make the tracking points visible. Then create another solid on the car. Next select the new text layer and enable 3D on it. To make sure it follows the car accurately, select the new track solid layer, press P on your keyboard, copy the position property, and paste it onto the new text layer. Press S on the text layer and make the text larger so it is clearly visible. I will also quickly adjust the rotation and position, and then we can animate this text as well. With all adjustments complete, scroll to the point where you want the slam animation to start. Then press P on your keyboard, right-click the position property, and choose separate dimensions, just like we did with the previous text layer. Click the Y position stopwatch icon to add a keyframe, then move the Y position upward to move the text out of the frame. Next scroll forward to where you want the animation to end, then right-click the Y position property and choose Reset to restore it. After that, select both keyframes, press F9 on your keyboard, and open the graph editor to smooth the animation. Make sure Edit Value Graph is selected and the Y position property is selected too. Let me preview the entire animation and see what needs adjustment. The last text drops a bit late, so I will move its keyframes backward to better sync it with the first two texts. Now it looks much better, and the basic text fall animation is complete. Just make sure to turn off the track solid layers for a clean video. Next we can make the final text appear behind the car to make the animation look more professional. To do this, first duplicate your original clip, move the duplicate above all other layers and make sure to remove the 3D camera tracker from it. To stay organized, rename the duplicate to car only, since we will be isolating the car from the background. Go to the beginning of the layer and select the Roto Brush tool, or if you are using a newer version of After Effects, select the Object Matte tool. Double-click the video and select the car by clicking on it. Then quickly refine the selection using the Quick Selection tool, and freeze the selection. Once it's complete, close the rotoscoping window. If you preview the video, you will see that the text now appears behind the car, which looks great. However, the issue is that some of the front letters are falling from behind the car, which looks incorrect. To fix this, select the letters that should appear in front of the car and move them above the car-only layer. That's it. Everything is now fixed and looks much better. To improve the overall effect and make the video look better, I will add shakes from the AM Film Shakes pack right after the letters hit the ground. You can get AM Film Shakes from the link in the description below, and you can also check out my shake tutorials on the channel. Let's preview the final result, and we are done. Hope you found this video helpful. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed it, please give it a like.